In a landscape where celebrity pairings often shine brightly before fading just as fast. The announcement of Jin Xiu Lu, the third on-screen collaboration between Lei and Zhao Lusi, has landed like a thunderclap across the Chinese entertainment industry. This isn't just another period drama. It's a reunion that rides on waves of adoration, nostalgia, and perhaps unexpectedly, controversy. The project's confirmation has ignited fan fervor, triggered tabloid speculation, and prompted a deeper question: what does a third collaboration between two of China's most beloved young stars really signify? From chemistry to controversy, a tale of two stars. Lei and Zhao Lusi are no strangers to each other, or to success. Their on-screen chemistry in the long Ballad, 2021, was praised for its natural flow and emotive depth, even in a series that largely revolved around other leads. The magic was fully unleashed in Star Han, 2023, a historical romance that turned into a cultural phenomenon, peaking at over 2 billion streams and trending for weeks on Weibo. But as the third pairing looms, some industry insiders and fans are asking, is this a calculated risk or a natural evolution of artistic synergy? In China, the term, literally, third pairing, carries weight. While on the surface it merely signifies a repeated collaboration, in fan circles it often suggests intimacy, favoritism, or worse, the whisper of off-screen entanglements. According to entertainment analyst Zhao Xin of Iqilu Media, when a pairing becomes this iconic, audiences begin to blur the lines between character and actor. It's a double-edged sword. The plot twist, a new genre and a clever heroine. Unlike their previous dramatic or romantic roles, Jin Xiu Lu ventures into comedic territory. Set in the bustling bureaucratic world of an imagined Tang-era capital, the drama follows a quick-witted, street-smart woman, played by Zhao Lusi, who manipulates court politics to rise from obscurity to the wife of a high-ranking official. Lei's character. Early script leaks suggest a sharp-tongued heroine, layered satire, and biting commentary on class and gender roles in ancient China, a departure from the usual melodrama of historical romance. Director Lin Guoqiang, known for his genre-bending approach in The Bureaucrat's Banquet, is helming the project. "This isn't just a love story," he said in a recent interview. "It's about power, survival, and reinvention, and comedy is the lens we use to tell those truths." That genre shift is itself a statement, a signal that Wu and Zhao, while riding a wave of popularity, are not content to coast. Casting shadows, the rumored third wheel. While fans celebrated the announcement, murmurs of behind-the-scenes tension soon followed. A now-deleted Weibo post by a verified entertainment blogger hinted at casting drama and the influence of a third party. The word, often an innocuous tag, took on scandalous undertones. Was their love triangle off-screen? Was someone being pushed out? Speculation intensified when rumors surfaced that Wang Yibo, another heavyweight in Chinese entertainment, was being considered for a key role initially rumored to be Wu Lei's, due to scheduling conflicts. Though Wu's participation has now been confirmed, the brief uncertainty sparked a wave of online debates. Could Zhao Lusi's growing star power be outshining her longtime co-star? Chinese fandom culture is very tribal, explains Dr. Li Men, a media sociologist at Beijing Film Academy. There's a possessiveness when it comes to actor pairings. Any deviation or third presence, whether personal or professional, is perceived as a threat to the sacred bond fans have built up in their minds. Star power in the shifting axis of Chinese dramas. In the past decade, Chinese historical dramas have evolved from formulaic love stories into powerful vehicles for cultural storytelling, international branding, and political soft power. Lei and Zhao Lusi, both born after 1995, represent a new generation of actors navigating stardom in an era of both opportunity and scrutiny. Lei, once a child star known affectionately as National Little Brother, has grown into a critically respected actor, known for balancing commercial appeal with selective roles. Zhao Lusi, meanwhile, has defied early typecasting as the quirky cute girl, increasingly choosing roles with depth and challenge. Their repeated pairing, while risky, also positions Jin Xiu Lu as a potential trendsetter, a drama that could elevate the status of historical comedies and redefine what on-screen partnerships mean in the long term. In a market saturated with fast productions and fleeting attention spans, investing in character continuity and emotional familiarity could be a winning formula. Think before sunrise, but in Hanfu. Anticipation and aftershocks. Initial teaser posters have already clocked over 1 million shares within 24 hours. Fan-made trailers, speculative casting threads, and fan cams from past dramas are flooding Douyin and Bilibili. Clearly, the public is watching, but not passively. Behind the scenes, however, industry insiders note that Jin Xiu Lu carries more than just artistic or commercial ambition. There's pressure to prove this pairing isn't just fan service, says an anonymous producer. There's also pressure to prove it can evolve, that it's not a one-trick pony. With Zhou Junwei and Xu Lingyue confirmed as part of the supporting cast, and with Lin Guoqiang's reputation for reinvention, the production appears to be threading the needle between familiarity and freshness. Conclusion: a mirror to modern fandom. Jin Xiu Lu is more than a drama. It's a case study in how modern celebrity, fandom culture, and media narratives collide. At its center are two actors who, whether by fate or choice, have become symbolic of a new era in Chinese storytelling, where love, legacy, and limelight are always in negotiation. As production ramps up and the cameras begin to roll, the world watches not just to see who ends up with whom, on screen or off, but to witness whether this third time is indeed the charm, or the spark that ignites something far more complicated. After all, in the golden age of Chinese drama, no story is ever just what it seems. In the high-stakes world of Chinese entertainment, where celebrity pairings often rise and fall with dizzying speed, few duos have managed to capture the imagination of fans quite like Lei and Zhao Lusi. So when news broke that the two stars would reunite for a third time in the upcoming historical dramedy Jin Xiu Lu, the internet didn't just react, it erupted. Within hours, hashtags such as hashtag Lei Zhao Lusi third collab and hashtag Jin Xiu Lu topped Weibo's trending list. Fan-made trailers, emotional tributes, and even speculative casting edits flooded platforms like Bilibili and Douyin. But alongside the wave of excitement came something less predictable: controversy. A dream team or overused chemistry? Lei and Zhao Lusi previously starred together in the long Ballad and Star Han, both dramas that enjoyed critical and commercial success. Their natural chemistry, mutual respect, and complementary acting styles turned them into one of China's most beloved on-screen pairs. But some viewers are now wondering, is this third collaboration a bold continuation or creative stagnation? It's rare to see a pairing 3 times in such a short span. While it's a treat for fans, the industry must ask whether this limits their artistic range, said Liu Yiren, a TV critic at Dramascope. Repetition can be dangerous if not reinvented. This critique raises a larger issue: in an era dominated by algorithm-driven content, are producers leaning too heavily on proven formulas instead of taking narrative risks? The effect, when 3 means trouble. Adding fuel to the fire is the term, Sanda, which literally means third pairing but carries cultural baggage. In Chinese fandoms, a third collaboration between actors often sparks speculation about off-screen intimacy or behind-the-scenes favoritism. It blurs the line between professional partnership and personal narrative, something audiences in the digital age are quick to exploit.